12 24-hour clock. Set the hours and the minutes. Set the brightness of the backlight of the LCD. Set the RPM for maximum RPM. Number of revolutions to pulses. 1 revolution, 1 pulse from the engine. 2 revolutions to 1 pulse. 3 revolutions to 1 pulse. 1 revolution to 2 pulses. 1 revolution to 4 pulses. 1 revolution, 1 pulse. Whether the speed sensor is either a 2-wire Hall sensor or a reed switch. This setting is also used for 3-wire Hall sensors. Setting the circumference of the wheel that the magnet is connected to, or that the cable drive is connected to. This is the outer circumference of the tyre. P is setting the number of pulses from the speed sensor per turn of the wheel. Whether you want to display miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Whether you want to set an hour meter or a trip meter or off for the maintenance reminder. And if you've got it in miles per hour, then this is the distance in miles to the next service. And change the setting on that. The light that you want, the battery on, battery off, and battery high are the voltages where you want the battery warning light to come on screen. Whether you want to display temperature in centigrade or Fahrenheit or not at all, or just high warning. The temperature that you want the warning light to come on at. Whether you want the LCD lower line to always display the same thing, or you want it to rotate between all the different modes, and the time that you want it to display each mode for. Whether you want the fuel gauge on, off, or reserve mode only, and if you want it on, what resistance you want it to be reading for full, the resistance you want for empty, and then you can set the odometer from your existing speedometer. Make sure you preset the correct number of zeros. So if you're entering 2,000 miles, make sure you put 2 zeros at the beginning, because once you've set it, that's it, it's locked. And save by pressing the right button.